A lot of the time I'm like thinking about what I'm doing, so sometimes I'll space out and go, like I'll be thinking about a scene that we're editing or something like that, and my wife will say like, hey, hello, I'm here.
So you're sort of living your
family.
movies.
Yeah.
The story.
Yes.
Yes. Let's get the Walter Mitty background.
Walter Mitty.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a big goof bag.
Yeah, please do that.
Hi, I can't seem to leave a wink for someone.
Okay, I'm looking at your profile. You left a lot of this stuff blank.
Well, I haven't really been anywhere noteworthy or mentionable.
Ben, you're the actor, director, and a producer on this film.
Yes.
What was with the story of Walter Mitty that really attracted you to it?
I felt that he's such an iconic character. This James Thurber created this character in this short story a long time ago, and it's lasted because I think everybody can relate to the idea of someone who lives in their head, you know? These dreams and the conception of how we see ourselves that doesn't really relate to the real world. And it was a very emotional story, I thought, and the idea of trying to become who you are or who you think you could be, that's what resonated for me.
The ice, Jace. She moves like a woman.
I'd like to climb your hair.
Have you had a Walter Mitty moment yourself, or there's a
Oh, wow.
story?
Well, I mean, I daydream all the time. Usually if I'm working, a lot of the time I'm like thinking about what I'm doing. So sometimes I'll space out and go, like I'll be thinking about a scene that we're editing or something like that, and my wife will say like, hey, hello, I'm here.
So you're sort of living your
family.
movies.
Yeah. Exactly. Well, that's what movies are. Kind of like you live in them anyway, when you're watching them, and when you're making it, it's just an extension of that. Honestly, I think it's always about trying to be more present and in the moment, and that's something we talk about in the movie a little bit. But just the idea of realizing that life is happening right now, and a lot of times I find myself thinking into the future or thinking about something that's going to happen, and you can miss out on what's actually going on in the moment. And that's one I'm always working on constantly.
Well, thank you, Ben.
Okay, thank you very much.
So I hope you guys like it, and this has been a wonderful journey making the movie, and to end it here and to have it be a part of this festival is really great.
Second review, what'd you think?
I thought it was a fun film. It was about Walter Mitty, a character we can all relate to, someone who sort of daydreams and thinks about a life more exciting than his, and you're sort of taking on an adventure with him.
You know what it reminded me a little bit about?
What?
It reminded me of Forrest Gump. A little bit of Forrest Gump.
Oh, yeah. And I thought it was beautifully shot, too. Really
It is. Visually
nice.
beautiful.
Yeah. This is Stark Insider. We're all things West Coast. It's a wrap.